Okay, today I wanted to do a quick video about how to communicate with me over Slack. And this is going to be a short video, but it'll be helpful when you need to get some help from me, or if you need help from other students. I discourage direct messaging other students, especially don't ever send code over direct message to other students. That it doesn't. It's not so much that it. Well, it does approach upon the cheating aspect of the class, but um, it also, they might be struggling with something, or they might be thinking of a way to do something, and you showing them code, whether it's good code or bad code, might steer them in a direction that they wouldn't have gone. It could be good or bad, but I discourage that anyway. I have no problem with you guys helping each other in the drills, the common channels like the drills and general and assignments and that kind of thing. Um, but however, most of your communication probably will just be directly to me. I have no problem with you direct messaging me your code and showing me, hey, this is the problem I'm having. Can you help me out? So let me just show you real quick how to do that easily for both of us. So here I'm doing some drills here. Let's make sure I'm on so I'm on combo expression 01, and here's my tab. So I'm going to come over here, and this is the week 1 drills. But let's just pretend that I'm having a problem with this. It says in this description you will write an expression that calculates 5 plus 45 divided by 3. Okay, so I think all of you know the answer here is 5 plus 45 divided by 3. Now I'm not sure, that's probably the answer right there, but let's just say for some reason I thought that this was the sign that I needed to use for divide there. If I were to try to grade this, it would give me a problem. It says you returned to 53 and you should have returned 20. So many problems here. I can't figure this out. This is driving me nuts. I'm frustrated. What do I do? Well, just Slack me what you have, and I'd be happy to look at that. Now, the way I always want you to Slack me your code, whether it's Code Grinder or whether it's doing an assignment later in the semester, is copy and paste the code in question, and then go over to Slack, and here I'm just direct messaging myself. You just paste it into this field, and then you hold down Shift Command Enter or Control Shift Enter on the PC, and it brings this Create Snippet dialog box up. You can give it a title here if you want. Drills 01 Help. You don't have to give a title if you don't want to. It's nice if you select Python over here so that it formats it nicely, and then just hit Create Snippet. What that does is it'll send that to me in this format, and it just looks nice, especially when you start sending me longer snippets of code that are 10 and 20 or 30 lines long. It just makes it nice when it's all color coded. Also, it helps with our communication back and forth. I can say, hey, you have a problem on line 7 or whatever, because it has the line numbers here. Okay, so that's how you would send me your code via Slack. Again, you just paste the code in there, and then you don't just hit enter, you hit Control Shift Enter on the PC or Command Shift Enter on the Mac to create a snippet, and then just choose Python in that drop down menu on that next window. That's my first advice there. My second advice is, like on the drills, I'm not going to remember what the instructions are for each drill throughout the semester. So it helps me if you'll send me also the instructions. So again, you can just copy and paste this over here and paste it in there. Now, as far as the instructions go, you can either just hit enter or you can hit Command Shift Enter again. But this time, instead of doing a Python snippet, you'll just do a plain text snippet. But again, I don't really care if you can just send me the instructions without the snippet if you want to. That doesn't bother me at all. If I came over here and deleted that, and then just pasted it in and just hit enter, that looks fine too. So, but that would help me if you could just send me your code that way. You can also take a picture or a screenshot. Like if I took a screenshot here of this and then sent that over Slack, that'd be fine too. I would prefer you don't send screenshots of the code, just because sometimes I need to copy and paste your code to run some tests on it, because maybe the mistake or the problem might not be apparent to me in the first couple of seconds of looking at it. So, if you send me a picture, I can't copy and paste it. At any rate, there's a quick tutorial on how to communicate with me through Slack. All right, thanks.